that saying go? Too many chefs spoil the stew? Well, it seems like in the case of HighGuard, they completely missed that memo. Instead, going for way too much quantity over any sort of quality, ruining what could have been a unique take on the PvP shooter genre. Step into the arcane as a gun-toting, magic-wielding warden as you ride across an uncharted world to take down the enemy base while scavenging the environment for resources and loot. When I first learned about HighGuard at the end of the VGA Awards, I had the same thought as everyone else. Another copy and paste hero-based shooter with more needless microtransactions than actual innovation. But I was wrong. In fact, it's actually an even blander hero-based shooter with needless microtransactions that truly lives up to the nickname, Concord 2, which is a real shame because HighGuard has so much potential to be something unique in the genre, but instead decides to mash together every popular shooter trend, not knowing exactly what HighGuard wants to be. Is it a battle royale, base defender, capture the flag, bomb defusal? It's all that in one jumbled up package. It doesn't know what it wants to be and ends up killing any sort of a chance it had of being memorable. What makes it even worse, just how little HighGuard has to offer. The only playable mode at launch is a small 3v3 raid mode that throws you into a hybrid of battle royale, bomb defusal, and base defending. Which wouldn't be that bad if you weren't struggling to find literally anything to do. The different locations that they throw you in are embarrassingly bland and barren that I honestly thought I was playing some sort of test build. You are begging for literally anything to happen. I've actually spent an entire match without encountering a single enemy until the very end. Just ride around collecting loot for 20 minutes straight, hoping to run into something that will prevent you from exiting the match early out of sheer boredom. On the off chance you actually do manage to see some action, you notice that even that wasn't able to escape being as generic as it possibly can be. Everything from the weapons that barely have any distinction amongst the different rarity types, or the cardboard cutout playable wardens who are practically the same character types that you've always seen in every hero-based shooter. Do I play as the forest spirit who can summon a giant monster? Or the edgelord ice warden who can make ice walls and turn into a similar giant monster, but with ice? What about the soldier boy Chad who can rain down damage from above? Or the pretty boy hothead flame warden who can also rain down damage from above, but with fire? It seems like the only interesting concept here is how HighGuard utilizes ground traversal. While you're out exploring the wasteland, you can call upon one of your 4 mounts to ride upon in battle. But they're not just for show. While riding on your mount, you're not only able to show off how accurate you are with your weapons and abilities, but it opens up some new possibilities to catch someone off guard or chase them down to ensure a swift victory. I just wish that they would have expanded on this a bit more to make it an integral part of the game, rather than just a small gimmick that's mainly used for getting from point A to point B. Honestly, HighGuard should have spent more time focusing on creating a genuinely unique experience that isn't trying to be like everyone else, or environments and graphics that look like
you can lose yourself or your mate. But folks like us don't quite go away now, do we? We can come back.
Instead of focusing on microtransactions and battle passes. Seems like HighGuard truly is just another Concord, and hopefully, the last. HighGuard manages to rate itself a 2 out of 10.